Hey y'all, this message is for you if you picked group 3 from the taken category in a relationship, married, committed, exclusive, engaged, just with your person, okay? These love messages are for you. Now let's see what the oracle is talking about. Let's move the card right here. So first we have solitude. Solitude. I'm gonna move it up here. I want y'all to see as much of the card as possible. Grief and sadness. Boundaries. Boundaries. Soulmate. Let's move this up like this. I want y'all to see as much of the cards as possible. Healing family issues. Heart-to-heart conversations. Realize your light. Partnerships. Wait. I'll just move that over like that. Partnerships. I'm just gonna go right here. No. Yeah, put that right there. Realize your light. And last but not least, take a look at this artwork. Take a look at this. And beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Yeah, for one of the previous groups, I literally said that was one of the love messages about you are mirroring one another. Like you're mirroring one another, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'll just put this right here. So for my group 3 taken family, the first thing that I felt and heard intuitively is that you may have just recently lost someone that was close to you, whether it was a family member or a friend. If this applies to you, you have my deepest condolences. And this loss, whether it's literal death or metaphorical death and ending of a relationship or someone you had to cut off, but I more so feel like it was the passing of a loved one. And you're still having a hard time processing that. And you're still having a hard time accepting it. You're still going through your stages of grief. And so, in your relationship with your mate or marriage, or in your relationship or marriage with your mate, you may have isolated yourself, and that could be physically isolating yourself, meaning you're not easy to reach. What I mean by that, you could literally be sitting in the same room with your mate and still not be easy to reach. Solitude. Like you're really in hermit mode and reflecting on a lot of things because this loss that you may have suffered has shaken up your entire world. This boundaries card is coming up because not so much in a sense of, oh, I need to learn how to establish healthy boundaries because that's been a recurring theme in the world at large, if you've noticed, especially the spiritual community and just everybody, just not even just the spiritual community, but everybody in general. There's this um, cultural and societal theme around setting boundaries. Okay, this is not what the card is meaning in the spread. Boundaries in the sense of you're putting up a fence and blocking people out, blocking your mate out. And that is kind of making things a little tense and awkward too. Healing family issues, grief and sadness, healing family issues, heart to heart conversation. See, your mate is trying to be as understanding and as loving, as supporting as they can be, given the tough time that you're having. If the passing of the family member is what applies, they could be really trying their best to be considerate and just on standby, so to speak. Like they don't want to say anything to upset you. They don't want to do anything to. Um, they don't want to. They don't want to do anything to jar you or shake you up or trigger you or just set you off because they know how fragile you are right now, how vulnerable you are right now, how raw you're feeling, and how open the wound is right now from this loss. And they are trying their best to give you the space and the time to process that. But it's not easy still because your mate is still human with their own emotions too. They are worried about you and they do wonder if there's anything they can do. Um, well, not so much wondering. It's that they know they can't really do anything. They just have to let you go through the motions and they just want to be there for you as backup. Like, I'm here with you. I got you. I'm standing with you. I'm standing by you. But all right. I know this can be a sensitive topic if you've lost someone. I don't want to tell you how to process your grief. Nobody on this planet Earth can tell you how to process your grief and sadness. And I wouldn't want to. But I do want you to be mindful about shutting your mate out too much. Um, they're only trying to be there for you, okay? So I don't know if you've been kind of snappy at them lately, but see this partnerships card right here. I just want to go back real quick. They're really here for you. Like they're in it for the long haul. Okay. Whether you're already actually married, they're really standing on the foundation of your marriage, or whether you are in a deep, committed relationship. This person is for you, meaning like they're for you. Like they're here. They want to be your rock. But you gotta let them be that rock, please. This is what the mate is here for. All right. They're I mean, you can't I would encourage you to let your mate be there for you. Like, don't try to shoulder all this pain on your own. Not trying to say that your mate is going to ever understand what it's like to lose somebody. And like I said, going back, whether it's literally a loss, a passing of a loved one, or whether it's the loss of that connection, meaning you are no longer connected and no longer speaking, or it was just a tie that you had to cut off. Okay. Either way, whether it's a physical death or a metaphorical death, there is a grieving process that needs to happen. And you got to allow yourself that. And that's fine. You have to be healed. You are allowed to feel what you feel. Nobody's, sorry, nobody is trying to deny you that. But you really got to be careful about folding too far away into yourself, too far, to the point where your mate feel like they can't reach you anymore. That's when it becomes troublesome. Healing family issues. See this? I know that at the bottom it mentions your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but no, I want you to focus on this actual image right here. If you can see, wait, you see the family holding on to each other, and then you see like this spirit like being like this right here, like it's an angel, not really an angel, but like a spirit that's over top of them. It's one of those situations where it's like death brings the family closer, or that's usually how it supposedly works. Like the passing being a catalyst for an event that needed to happen within your family. Some loose ends that can be tied, some closure that can be gained. But in order for that to happen, you have to be open to it, which is why this card says you have to be healed to attract healed. You're a divine being having a human experience. Realize your light. And like I said, this is such a touchy subject. Nobody's trying to tell you how to process grief, but I just want to somehow um, give you a bit of comfort, the smallest bit of comfort from my little slice of space on the internet, on YouTube. Okay, your mate is there for you. You are not alone. I hate to sound cliche, but you're really not alone. And then, of course, the song that pops into my mind is "You're Not Alone" by Michael Jackson. Because, as I've mentioned to the other groups, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, one thing about me and when I read cards and I channel and things and receive messages is I usually hear songs that'll help me get right to the point and get right to the energy and make the exact necessary point that I need to make, because sometimes the messages come so rapidly, so fast, and I just try to get it all out, and it may sound jumbled here and there. So, long story short, it's the song I want you to hear. Go listen to You're Not Alone by Michael Jackson. If you know the song, good. If you don't, that's fine. Either way, still listen to it and really refresh your mind with with those lyrics. It's a double meaning. In the case of the passing of a loved one, you are not alone, meaning you got your mate right there by your side to help you through this process. And the flip side, you are not alone, meaning your loved one is watching over you. Okay, I don't know if this is an occurrence that happened recently. Like I don't know how I don't know how long ago this happened. I don't know if it's a fresh passing or ending. I don't know if it's an anniversary for this passing or ending, or just something that reminds you of it. But either way, just know that your mate is there for you. Let them be there for you in their own way. Speak what you need. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know whether it's them just holding you, whether it's them giving you space. So it's like, yes, you can have your space, but just let them know that's what you need. Don't just cut them off because they're starting to feel closed out, and that's not good. This, they're not going to take this and use it against you. Like they're not going to take this and just brush it under a rug. What I'm trying to say is this person really cares about you. They love you so much. Aware of what you're projecting. This is a big, massive ball of pain and processing, and it's so dense. It feels like a real big, heavy rain cloud. It's just black, dark rain cloud that hasn't quite burst open yet. It's not raining. And it's just got all of this water up in it, but it's not raining yet. Let it rain, let it rain. Okay, let it rain out. Just let it rain, okay? Let it rain, meaning let it all out, process it. Don't hold on to it, don't isolate it within yourself. It would be one thing if you had somebody who wasn't supportive, but these cards are showing me your mate, your spouse, they're really there for you. They only want what's best for you, okay? If there's some unresolved issues within your family dynamic, now is a chance to heal that up, to patch it up. Not patch it up, maybe not say patch it up, to heal it genuinely. The heart to heart conversations. There's so many layers of meaning here. It could be the conversation that you have with your mate. It could be the conversation that you have with the rest of your family as it pertains to your loved one who passed on. Maybe there is some, I don't want to say misunderstanding. Maybe it's some misconceptions. There you go. Misconceptions in your family, like certain perspectives and points of view that different members in your family or your friend, your circle of friends, or whatever, that they have about something. Maybe it could be about your family member themselves or you. Whatever it is, you know specifically what it could be. But it's something that needs to be cleared up right now. But that's on the external note. The most important thing right now is starting at the core, starting at the center, and that is starting with yourself. Making sure you're okay. Tend to your your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and soulful health. That's called holistic health. It's the whole thing. It's not just bits and pieces and parts. Let your mate be there for you. Okay? You will make it through this because your mate is your rock. And you know what? What song just popped into my head is now? Beyonce, You Are My Rock. That's a really sweet song that I feel like it's kind of slept on. But go listen to You Are My Rock by Beyonce also. Get those lyrics. You are my rock. I mean, take what resonates with you and then leave what doesn't. So, for example, if this does describe your situation, that's good. I hope that you receive the messages. If it doesn't, then it could be the metaphorical ending that I was speaking of. And if that's the case, you can still have a grieving process for that and an emotional release through that. But either way, you still need to let your mate be there for you. Either way, you still need to let your mate be there for you to help you get over that. Oh wow. Another song popped into my mind. Hold on. It's the oh my god. Mariah Carey. I love the song so much. It used to make me cry so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Carry Me Home. No. Fly Like a Bird. There you go. Fly Like a Bird just popped into my mind. Go listen to that song, please. Please. Okay? That is a message. Okay? If your loved one passed, that's a message right there. Go listen to Mariah Carey's Fly Like a Bird. I love that song so much. That song, that's how you that's that soul music. That's that real soul music. You feel it in your core. That's that real soul music. Yes. And listen, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna end it right there. Okay. Please let your mate be there for you. Know that you're not alone. Process things the way you need to process it, but please don't close your loved ones out, especially not your mate, okay? If this reading helped, if it resonates with you, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If it resonated, let me know. If it didn't, let me know. I appreciate all the feedback. And yeah, you're not alone. You're Not Alone by Michael Jackson. You Are My Rock by Beyonce, and Fly Like a Bird by Mariah Carey. Those are the three songs for you, okay? Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next one. I'm back to uploading the pick a card readings and everything. And yes, I'll see you in the next one.